Alright, so today we're doing my keto fried chicken. Now I usually do this recipe in an air fryer, but I understand a lot of you might not have an air fryer, so today we're going to do it in a frying pan. We're going to do it with some coconut oil, which is one of the healthiest oils you can use. We're going to serve that with the little dipping sauce that I make. It's keto friendly, it's delicious, it's healthy, and I guarantee you'll never have KFC again after this. Ready? Let's get into it. Alright, so there's not many ingredients for this recipe, which is really weird for fried chicken, but it makes it simple and easy for us. We've got some 8 organic chicken tenderloins there. We've got 2 large organic free-range eggs. We've got some organic garlic paste. I've got some of the cheap parmesan that you buy off the shelf. Don't get the fresh stuff, you need this powder stuff or it won't work. I've also got some almond flour, which is the almond meal, but it's without the skin in it. I've got some Moroccan seasoning here. I've got some liquid coconut oil to cook the chicken in. I've got some pink salt, some cracked pepper, and for the sauce it's pretty easy. I've got some whole egg mayonnaise here, and I've got some burger relish. Now make sure when you get the burger relish, you get one that's low in sugar, low in sodium, and low in carbs. Alright, so for our crumbing mix, I've got half a cup of the powdered parmesan, and I've got half a cup of the almond flour. That's all I've got in here. Mix it around, and all we're going to add to that is we're going to add half a tablespoon of Moroccan seasoning. Then we're just going to add some pink sea salt, about half a teaspoon. We're also going to add the same amount of cracked pepper. Mix that in. Put that to the side. Now we've got our 2 free-range eggs, so we just want to crack them in. To the eggs, we're just going to add 1 teaspoon of the crushed garlic. We're going to whisk that all up, and we'll start crumbing our chicken. Now meanwhile, I've got my pan over there on medium heat. So I've just got it heating up. We won't need it on any higher than that because that's going to cook the chicken nice and through and it's going to make it crispy. Alright, so when that's all whisked up, we'll start crumbing our chicken. Alright, so to crumb the chicken, all we do is we take the tenders, we put it in there, in the egg mixture, get off the excess egg, and into our crumb mix with the other hand, and then just press the crumb into it. That's all we do. We continue doing that till all the chicken tenderloins are done. Put them in a bowl and we'll get on to cooking them. Alright, so like I said before, my pan's over here on medium heat. We're going to throw in some coconut oil. And we're going to throw in our chicken tenders. Now don't cook too many at a time. About 3 or 4, that's all you need in there at one time. You don't want to cook too many. If they're small you can fit 5. But if you overcrowd your pan, it's going to cool the oil down and it's not going to cook properly. So there we go. Throw them in. So we're going to cook these until they're golden on each side. Just keep flipping them until they're nice and golden. And by that time on medium heat, they'll be perfectly ready. Alright, so like I said, just keep flipping them. Want them nice and golden on both sides. I'm going to cook these. We're going to throw our second batch in, and then I'm going to get on to making that beautiful dipping sauce. Now you don't have to have this dipping sauce. You can make any dipping sauce you want. You can make a buffalo chicken one. You can make any type you want. I'm just showing you this one. It's a little bit different, and I like it. Now all up, these are going to take probably not even 2.5 minutes to cook through. You can cook them through even faster if you beat them right down. Like when you're crumbing them, just bash them right down really thin. And then they'll cook really quick. They'll cook in like 1.5 minutes. But 2.5 minutes, flipping, keep flipping, and these will be done. Now I usually use avocado oil for cooking, but avocado oil is pretty strong, and when you're shallow frying or deep frying stuff, it doesn't really work out well. It just has too strong of a flavour, so that's why I like coconut oil. It's just as healthy as avocado oil, but it just fries up really nice. It doesn't have that overpowering flavour, and it just brings up, it's a lot healthier than using canola and vegetable oil. You never want to use canola and vegetable oil. They're very, very unhealthy oils. They're the two that you want to stay away from as much as possible. But if you like coconut oil and you want to use coconut oil in all your cooking, you can. It's a very nice oil and it doesn't have a strong flavour. I just prefer when I'm pan frying just to use some avocado oil for me personally. But you can use whatever oil you want. I'm just telling you that the coconut oil, the frying, it's a lot healthier. I usually do these in an air fryer, but like I said, a lot of you might not have an air fryer, so that's why I'm showing you how to do it healthy in a pan. Alright, so these are just about done. These thicker ones are going to take a little bit longer, but these thin ones are done. So we're going to take them out, put them into a tray, and I'm going to transfer them onto some paper towel to drain the oil off. I'm going to give these ones about 40 more seconds. We'll take them off too, then we'll put the next batch on and we'll get on to making our sauce. Alright, so those last two are done now. We'll take them out. Alright, so I've drained those onto some paper towel and transferred them back into my dish. Now our sauce is pretty simple. All it is 1 tablespoon of that relish. Then I've also got 3 tablespoons of the whole egg mayonnaise. I'll mix that up. I just want to add a little bit of cracked pepper, a little bit of pink sea salt, mix them up, and that's it. That's our dipping sauce. How easy is that? Give them a mix. Now let's get all this onto a plate. Rightio, so to plate it up, just want to get a bowl, a ramekin, just put some of this beautiful sauce in that ramekin. And we just want to get our tenderloins, our nice crispy tenderloins here. Stack them up nicely like that. And I've got a few kaleets here. I like dipping them in. Put them there for garnish, and then we just want to roughly chop some chives here, some fresh chives, just like that. Just roughly chop them over the top of the chicken, and there we are. That's my keto fried chicken. Alright guys, that was my keto fried chicken. How easy was that? That cooked in under 2.5 minutes. I guarantee after you have this, you'll never order KFC ever again. Super tasty, it's healthy. Give this one a go. Remember, don't cook the same thing all the time. Switch it up. Come cook with me. Come cook fun. Come cook easy. Let's make Australia cook again. Remember, if you like my videos, don't forget to like and subscribe down the bottom. I really appreciate you watching, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.